Oh, hey there. Want to see some cool shit? Well, you're probably in the wrong place. You want to see a guy be a dumbass for several hours. We get you.
On things to not do immediately before stream and turn in this last quest in Final Fantasy solidly on that list. Holy shit. Cutscene jail for like 15 minutes. Director's car, Airly Alley, Tronus 96, JMax 999, online 2222, Doorknob 60, Hermagistus, Obvious Clone, the chat skipped. I lost my space. All for games from Dekaka Dark Hot 1985. Mr. Jake the Impaler, welcome on in. It was weird. My chat like jumped upward half a screen. I had to refine where I was.
Squidling.
Hey,
The Squiddy Pool.
Bunny Boy Zeth.
Button.
46 months in the Squiddy Pool. You with the shiniest Squidling. Welcome in, everybody. Glorious cannonade to start us off, to be sure. I wish I could make cannonballs show up in here. Hexy, is there a way to make system messages show up in this?
Finally,
I don't think there is.
We have left all physicality behind. We are higher than the physical world itself.
Ooh.
Now, as always, the next question. What is higher than this?
That is perhaps fruitless. Some would even say naive endeavor. 84 months. Not 4 years, not 5 years, not 6. Seven. Seven years in the pool now. I don't even know if 7 years in the pool is still technically correct. 4 years in the pool. Followed by this strange, all-consuming pursuit to climb that seems to take everyone. After 4, 5 years, there's the cool guy penthouse. Is it not enough? What even can be higher than this? What could even be possible? I don't know. But JMax 999. After 84 months, after 7 years in the pool. If there is anyone among us who could find such an answer, honestly, probably you, realistically. Thank you for the 7 fucking years. Oh. So, today is going to be an interesting day because I'm not entirely sure how exactly I'm going to align Tuesdays, because Tuesdays got weird. Tuesdays got weird. So we're streaming our regular stream, obviously. We're here. It's 2 p.m. here anyway, or whatever o'clock it is for you. If it's not 2 p.m., it's 2 p.m. for me. We're going to play RuneScape. We're going to do the thing we usually do. But there is more stream than regular because I have a new show I get to go play in at, and I hate these words, at 10, 8 hours from now, I guess more like 7.5 at this point, hours from now, we premiere a new Pathfinder show that I get to just play in. Goal 1, primary objective, I have to stay awake for a show that starts at 10 my time. For reference, I usually go to bed at around 10:30. Is my regular bedtime. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one, I think. But here's the thing. We appear to be one of the only tabletop shows on the planet, probably in America, that doesn't run on Pacific time. And there is a point where I have to accept the consequences of being the only streamer on planet Earth that lives in Florida. And one of the probably it seems like 8 to 10% of American streamers that function in the Eastern time zone, because boy, this shit is all Pacific time. 7 to 10 Pacific is a lot more reasonable than 10 to 1 Eastern, which is what your boy's gonna do. Probably. I believe in myself. But it means I am probably not going to do the full 6-hour stream right now, because here's the current plan. I'm gonna stream for, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours, do our regular RuneScape stuff. Then I'm gonna take a fucking nap. And hope that that nap will empower me to make it through a show that starts at my bedtime and is 3 hours long. Do you feel old yet? Joke's on you, I already knew I was old. As for what channel it's on, let me find the link, because I will never again complain about twitch.tv/Squiddish being difficult to spell and trying to explain to people, oh, it's Squiddish. It's Squiddish, but with 2 I's, but 2 I's in the squid. And then there's 2 D's, and then ish. There's only 1 I in the ish. It's squid, 2 I's, 2 D's, ish. And it's just it's a branding disaster having an unspellable channel name. But the channel we're gonna be on is this one. And I will never in my life again complain about my Twitch URL being difficult to spell. We're gonna be there on a scientifically formulated, impossible to spell Twitch URL. So probably just take that link. I'm gonna obviously post in the Discord. I'm gonna tweet it when we get there. Is that pronounced gobshite? I assume so. I don't know. But the guy who's putting this all together is the producer of the Dragons and Things show. So your boy here is getting his first opportunity to be a player role on another network. We're doing it. I'm a person. I'm an actual person. I'm a player character. I'm a tabletop streamer now. I get to play the game. So if you want to see our premiere episode tonight, get this spooky music out of here. If you want to get our premiere episode tonight, again, 10 p.m., it's 7.5 hours from now. If you catch it live, you're fucking cool. If you watch the VOD, you're still cool, and I absolutely understand. I really, really do. But for now, we got RuneScape to do. How long does it run? It's a 3-hour slot, I believe. The show itself is going to be 3 hour. I believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in me, chat. It's, boy, it's gonna be fucking late. I actually, and this is a great combo, because normally we'd have a solid plan here. All right, I'm gonna stream for a couple of hours, do my normal thing, take a nap. Bren will make sure I'm awake. Bren's not here. Bren left yesterday and is in another state for a couple weeks, you know, doing horse things. So, yeah, I woke up today and I set the difficulty to extreme. Which also means I don't have a car. So I rode my bike to the nearest gas station this morning to purchase energy beverages. To attempt to stay awake for 3 hours. Not just stay awake, to be a player character for 3 hours. I'm gonna be a little froggy boy. Here, I can show you my little froggy boy. I'm not gonna tell you much about him, because he will be introduced, when we start with the premiere. But I made a little Hero Forge mini. Mostly just for like a general color reference for the guy who is doing the art. And I will show you that at least. I can show you that. This is Hunter. More or less. He doesn't actually have his main weapon, because I can't really put his main weapon on a Hero Forge model, unfortunately. You know, there's no universe I wasn't making him Blue Frog. Well, you guys had no fucking faith in me. You thought I was gonna make a Gripply, and he wasn't gonna be Blue Frog? What are you, stupid? Obviously, I'm gonna make a Blue Frog. But this is Hunter. Will you die if you lick him? No, he's actually not a poison skin. But, I mean, we built a decent amount of him in the Discord, so it's not like it's the world's best kept... What are you doing, Bratwurst? You can't lay down in the wheel. It rolls. You can't. Oh, he's got the hiccups. Uh-oh, he's got the hiccups. Oh, no! Rat hiccups! They're so rampant! I love how fast they are. Is there a bard in the group? I don't think so. I believe we are, as a collective, an alchemist, an oracle, a ranger, and a summoner. I believe are the 4 player characters. What's that? Did you say there's literally no frontline? Yeah, it's accurate. It's a problem we'll deal with at a future occasion. Good luck, a summoner's Eidolon, face tanking everything, because none of the rest of us want to be up there. So, I wish you the best. So, here's what I've been doing with my life. Not a ton, really. Not a ton, honestly, but I got plants. Hi, Marshmallow. Oh, is something wrong? Do you need something? No? Okay. I have farmed a lot of plants. I've actually burned through most of that huge pile of Irit seeds that I had. Now the problem is the huge pile of dwarfweed seeds and the huge pile of Torstol seeds that I literally don't think I can grow yet. And the dwarfweed seeds that require fucking Zamorak wines. So man, I don't want to plant these, but I need to do them. They are pain incarnate. Because I have come to accept into my soul that I just need to telegrab the wines. There is about what appears to be a 40% failure rate on actually making the Zamorak wines out of the grapes at Tithe Farm. So I think Tithe Farm is kind of a bust. I think I actually just, if the goal is to get wines, I just gotta go fucking telegrab them and bite the bullet. Also, I made, you know, these. So, I made a discovery, chat. I made a great discovery. It's actually a fucking fantastic discovery. It was a complete accident, but boy howdy, am I glad. So it's been a hot minute since I have done anything with the molten glass because, you know, it's so background, but I've been playing Final Fantasy, so I've been looking for stuff to do in the background. It's been farming runs, and it's been blowing glass on the other monitor, or Nightmare Zone. I got a strength and a ranged level. These are slightly higher than they were and standing in the Nightmare Zone while I play Final Fantasy. But as part of that, I was not really paying attention, and my stupid ass, I think I went back to standard. I did go back to standard to do farming runs. My stupid ass forgot a step and just pulled the giant seaweed and the buckets of sand out whole ass to do the lunar magical glass spell. That actually works. Fun fact, you don't apparently have to burn the seaweed at all. That is a completely pointless step that exists entirely to waste your time. You can just combine the seaweed directly with the sand. I dropped so much. I was picking glass up off the floor for about 3 minutes after that. Oh, my ex switched over too from I did birdhousing. Because I did this. Minus a rune pouch, so that was actually 13. Boy, I shit so much glass on the floor. That makes way more glass than you can put in your inventory and only uses like 2 or 3 of the seaweeds, actually. So that's not how you do it. But I think I have largely scienced it out from there. Point is, this is dumb and stupid and you don't need to use it ever. You can just use these directly. I don't know why this exists. I assume this is a holdover from the way things used to work. Today at work, this lady just dumped molten. This lady pulled out 14 giant seaweed. We've seen how big these are from the farming patches. So 14 of these is like my entire body. I look like the Swamp Thing. And then I put 14 buckets of sand on the counter. Then I started doing moon magic, and the entire bank just exploded in a molten glass. Like, probably killing everyone else in the lobby, I would imagine. And I said, whoops! My bad! Sorry, can you store all of this? And just started shoveling molten liquid glass over the counter. Boy, the bankers have a hard life. The bankers have a hard fucking life. There's a couple things I want to do today. Thing of the first, I'm going to open this beginner clue casket. It's going to have 3 I got the stupid slippers back. It's not gonna have 3 body runes and a cabbage. I got the stupid slippers back! Are these literally the only unique and beginner clue caskets? Because I got them in Trailblazer and I got them now in my actual account. These are the only thing I've ever fucking gotten out of beginner clue caskets. I got my mole slippers! And some garbage. But I also got the mole slippers. I love them. It's awesome. Now we can be comfy. Second and third things. I made a couple discoveries over the weekend. How much is that casket worth? Good question. 300K. Apparently that beginner casket was $300,000. You'll love to see it. Electro Knight 1943. 44 months in the pool. You were the shiniest, Squidling. People pay good money for these shitty mole slippers, apparently. Like, hooray for shitty mole slippers. Anyway, so Opens box, puts on nice slippers, throws pants on the floor. Okay, so... Got distracted me from my story. Of the other thing I learned over the weekend. So I had this Slayer task. I'm pretty sure I got this on stream, the wyverns. I thought, okay, I'll just do that off stream. I've done these a few times at this point. I think if they drop anything specific, it's exceedingly rare. Put on my new cool fancy orange shield, went to Fossil Island, went into the hole, and a small child yelled at me. Skeletal wyverns are a different thing. That is Fossil Island wyverns. You see, obviously skeletal wyverns are obviously something different, as you can tell by the fact that, you know, they're both just skeletal wyverns. I guess Fossil Island wyverns are more like an Aerodactyl. They have some concept of skin. It's not just a heap of bones. There is something there. These are the things in the ice cave, I believe. So I'm gonna assume the same shit applies because they're literally identical. And go put all my stuff on and go punch them instead, and we'll see if cool toys fall out. I like it when cool toys fall out. I've started bringing these for Slayer tasks just because I'm really just exceedingly lazy and I don't want to have to repair this, and the difference is not really worth it for killing a Slayer monster. Alright, I can't use this. This screen is so fuckered. I'm Slayer helming. And then I want a third skeletal. I'm gonna bring a bonker. I'm not gonna go get fucking lunars. Third skeletal, surely bonking. Well, did we examine the fossil island, guys? God damn it, I should write this shit down. What's on my notepad? Cool. I should write more shit down than that. I don't remember if we either examined the fossil island wyverns and it literally didn't matter what you hit them with, or we examined it and it was crushed. Either way, I'm bringing the fucking bonker. Bringing the stabber to skeletons seems stupid. And I'm too lazy to go to fossil island, so if this is dumb, so be it. Alright, cool. Let's grab some more equipment. Grab one of these, grab one of these, grab one of these, because I'm definitely just going to stand there and just punch them. I assume they're also going to hit me with a variety of new and exciting fucking attacks. But I've only got to kill like 30 of these guys. I probably want their bones. They probably also drop, you know, wyvern bones on account of being wyverns. I guess realistically I haven't killed very many. The tasks are very small amounts. I'm gonna go bonk them. Do I need anything else? I need my dark totem. I'm slowly starting to accept that this does not actually do anything vis-a-vis superiors spawning. But man, it was just so insane. How am I gonna get there? How the fuck do you get to this cave in an efficient fashion? Fairy ring, I guess? Where the fuck's Asgarnia? I guess this fairy ring, probably? Oh my god, there's an altar right outside. Oh, this is awesome. I don't need a fucking prayer. Well, I need a prayer potion in case superior spawns, perhaps. Give me the stick. You know, forgetting there. Alright, you all have a nice day. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go kill the right thing. And not skeletal wyvern, or not a fossil island wyverns, which are different from skeletal wyverns. Have levels like a demon task now, and I really want to begin blocking all demon-related tasks. I definitely blocked the shit out of black demons. I think I lasted one black demon task before I blocked them. They got the ultimate combination. They take 100 years, and they drop nothing. The council has determined, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing this task anymore. That said, one of the things that I can reasonably possibly try going after right now for the sake of science, boss-wise, hello Browwurst, is Scotizo, who apparently counts as a black demon or a greater demon. I don't have greater demons blocked, so inevitably I'm gonna get greater demons someday, and then when I do, perhaps we'll go, because I have several dark totems now, so I'm willing to sacrifice one for science. The problem is, and I'm sure it's a sacrifice, because the fact you can get multiple. We sacrifice a totem to go to a question mark boss. We have two options. We can bring Void and all 3 combat styles, on the off chance he is extremely resistant to one of them, or all but one of them, let's fucking be honest with ourselves. And bring way less food to an unknown fight. Or, we can just suit up full bonker, because bonk seems to work on most things, get down there, and then he's like flying or something and can't be attacked with melee, and we literally just have to leave. I'm not sure which is the better investment. But we can peruse his tasks. We can peruse his combat tasks, perhaps, and glean knowledge from them. And attempt to not, you know, literally throw an entire dark totem in the dumpster behind Taco Bell. Bonking Monster Examine. If I go bonker, we'll bring Monster Examine. But if I bring Monster Examine, and you have to fight him with magic, I literally can't, because there are not attacks on that spellbook. So that's a risk both ways. More food sounds best for something you don't know. It does, until he's fundamentally immune to melee, and the amount of food I bring doesn't matter because it's impossible to fight him with melee. So, like, it's fucking Mr. We're really hoping the combat tasks are to give me some wisdom. Don't fucking tell me how to live my life. I know what I'm doing. I'm not convinced this agility shortcut is faster than just going around. Okay, so... Alright, these are probably cool, because there's like 100 people here. Not that one's tagged, okay. Let's... find... I see... Is that Steve? Holy shit, that's Steve! How do I get up there? Oh, there is a click box somewhere. Steve, what the fuck? What are you doing up here? Why are you here? Welcome to my private... He's got a mace. Mace is probably right. Welcome. He's also got this shield. Welcome to my private little wyvern area. What's up, Steve? Is this the Slayer task area, I assume? My cousin Neve thinks he's so great because she's got a big cave where she can boss people around. So I carved some steps out of the ice and made myself a little training area here. Who are you? I'm Steve. If I heard my big cousin Neve, well, this dude's salty as fuck. If I heard my big cousin Neve, she's one of Slayer Masters. She's the famous one in the family. But Neve's not here. This is my area. Well, you are way more of a little bitch than than your appearance would lead me to believe. Though you do have a steel mace, so maybe you are actually just a little bitch. Huh? So you're not a Slayer Master? No. My cousin Neve's a Slayer Master. There's nothing special about her, you know. All she does is tell people to kill stuff. That's... Wow, this dude is an actual... I regret this conversation. I thought you were the coolest dude in Trailblazer, but you are just a huge... bitch. You're just a bitch. Just actually a bitch. We've got like 2 different melee attacks. Oh, they're tanky. Oh my god, are they gonna make... They have the same sounds. Is he gonna make the horrible screeching noise when he dies? Oh, please make the horrible screeching noise. Fueled by fierce might. He fucking is, dude. Well, they seem to be almost literally incapable of hitting me, other than with their breath attack. Seeing as he has landed 0 non-breath attack hits on... Yes, the horrible screeching noise. Ah, yes, lucrative. Okay, so you exist purely to breath attack. And I take the liberty of assuming that you have actually one attack. I'm not even in, like, tanky gear. I brought the dragon plate legs because I didn't want to waste Varac's durability. I have this fucking orange Sunny D shield. I have, like, 0 defenses. You are actually terrible at attacking. Okay, well, that's good to know. Solid, we take that. I like that I can drink a potion and be 99 strength now. That's kind of neat. What is my strength? It's 83. This breath is a nuisance, though. If infinite cash and armor stand, I was early. Sir, infinite cash is a ridiculous exaggeration. I do not have infinite cash. Everything that matters literally at all. Oh, I should have brought Alchemy Grants. That wasn't smart. Oh, that's a ranged attack. Of some kind. Literally everything that's worth spending money on at this point in my life is, like, absolute minimum 25k. Nothing costs less than that. Which, when I have, like, 8 or 9 million, admittedly, is not a huge cost. But, like, the kingdom, I am the queen of miscellanea. My kingdom is hella expensive. That shit costs 50k daily. That's like 2 rune battle axes. Like 2 rune battle axes a day. I have to get 2 entire rune battle axes on the daily. This music sounds like Super Nintendo-y. I don't know what it is in particular. I think it's just like the main background instrument, really? Gives it big Super Nintendo vibes. How is that what happened? I just think they've still landed a career 0 hits on me. I can grab the playlist, though. I guess, like, no, I'm gonna run out of... Hold on, let me do this, and then I'll grab the playlist. There's a prayer altar literally right outside. I don't have to worry about shit. I'm gonna run out of inventory space way before I run out of fucking prayer. I mean, if I camp this constantly, obviously I'd run out of prayer, but... Get turned on for a sec while I get the music going. Boy, these guys take forever. The tanky as fuck, I'll give him that. I wonder if Mace is not the correct answer. It has some N64 mascot platformer, but not the big ones vibes. Like Glover. It's got Glover energy. You know, it was also the... Dude, Jesus. Fuck, that's a great drop. These are super useful. These are both very useful assets. They're not dropping, like, the... I mean, this was also $1, but they're not dropping the raw GP. But they're dropping just things that are useful to me. Adamant bolts I can turn into, I can load my Rainbow Blaster with. Rune arrows for using a bow ever for some reason. Oh my god, he hit me with a melee attack. He did it. I'm proud of him. His shield absorbs most of the breath. 10. Does it? Does it really? I don't know that it does. I feel like I'm face-taking a large portion of that. This guy's also... Oh, he bit me. He's got me with 2 melee attacks now. What a champ. Take off your shield so it doesn't absorb. Oh, I'm sure that... These guys actually use it. Like, the Fossil Island Wyverns. I think we did an entire Slayer task not knowing about the shield. Because they use the breath so infrequently. Alright, you guys just shit money. I see why there's like 4,600 people here. I see why actually every single spawn on the bottom floor is taken. Dollars come out of these. I don't have a teleport on me, so I probably should not play the shield game. I was just planning on walking out. And then I guess banking in Xanaris. These guys actually kind of slap. When they manage to do attacks that do damage. Fuck off, you shit pirate! I don't want your gold ring. You don't knows anything I should knows. You're actually trash. Go home. Okay, bring more food is what I've learned. I can actually, because they use their breath constantly. Fossil Island Wyverns do functionally 0 damage because they never use their breath. So I suited up for this like it was Fossil Island Wyverns. Oh, you dropped the pile of leaves. I'm only able to kill like 1 to 2 more of these. He'll give you his gold chain for some gas money. Hit me less, please. Thank you. I guess it'd make more sense to camp this and keep flicking this. Is this to predominantly slap? Ah! Food! Fantastic. I was just lamenting that I was gonna have to leave pretty soon. But it turns out your friend there, who is a skeleton, it claims he's a skeleton, is actually just made of cooked lobsters. Thanks, Chief. Tixtendo Trippo! My most powerful spell! Dude, a soup. Oh man, I just realized a concern. You suck. A superior skeletal wyvern is going to fuck. I'm not confident I can defeat a superior wyvern. You suck. I'm gonna level with you. The superior spawns. I don't know we can do that. He is gonna actually fuck. You gotta stop using the breath that can actually hit me. Okay, well he just bit me instead, so I mean that's fair. He did as I asked. Extendo Trippo by 1. Digna was a masterpiece. Wow! Don't fucking mind if I do! What the fuck is this drop table? Holy shit! Come on. Oh, odds of success have just dropped by like 60%. The odds of success have dropped by 85%. It's not over till it's over, Wyvern. Come on. You gotta hit him. Come on, Cass! Cass, you got a bonk. I don't know if we're getting the bonk in there. Oh, someone's cleared the way behind us. Keep that prayer to escape in case necessary. Come on! But I'm not, you ain't leaving! We win or we don't! Easy. Easy. Oh, you can safe spot these motherfuckers. I did not expect that to be a thing. You can just outrange them. Huh. We could do that. Heard there was a new show. Mokersar, 10 p.m. Eastern tonight on this Twitch channel. That's the guy who's the production for Dragons and Things has put together a new show. What level are you? I'm leaving. You guys have a nice day. Idiot. You're not aggressive anymore? No, you still are. Someday. I literally think it's faster to go around than to go through this fucking tunnel. That tunnel sucks so much shit. 10 Eastern? Yeah, it's late as fuck. Obviously, I'm not telling people not to come watch the live premiere of this new adventure. But I am saying, I 100% understand those of you who catch the VOD. It is late as fuck. Clearly, I and literally everybody else who makes tabletop shows have very different opinions about when things should air. But I think it's going to be fun. Only desire is to stay conscious the whole time. I believe in myself. I can do it. I should bring a rune pouch, because then I can home teleport. If I home teleport, I can't bank as easily. I could bank in Canifis, I guess. I don't actually know if home teleporting would... I get run energy back. I'm not actually confident if it would add a ton. Really? So online or in-person? Yeah, I did not join an in-person show that's from 10 p.m. to 1 in the morning. No one's that much of a psychopath. This is an online show. We are still continuing to run one of the only fucking in-person shows on the internet with the 2 Perception show. This is not that. 3 Ranar seeds. Holy fuck, what a banger. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try bringing the sword. It's almost guaranteed to be a strictly worse experience than what we just experienced. I will be surprised if this is not just worse in every way. A little more food. But we're doing science. Can't wait for Squid falls asleep at the debut adventures. Hey, shut up. I can stay awake for 3 hours for a show that literally starts at my bedtime. I can do it. Okay. Just a totem. Superior spawns, my friend. I've not seen one yet, but this is only... It's gonna be at this rate. 2 more trips. That was actually 15. That can't have been 15. Was it 38 to start? Was it 33? Was that 10? It's gonna be 2 or 3 more trips, it looks like. Alright, I expect this sword to perform fucking horribly, but we'll see. Metal games from 8 p.m. until midnight or 1 a.m. I'm clearly a psycho. It's obviously me who was wrong based on, like, how late every other tabletop show starts. It's obviously me who was wrong. I remember when Squid streams were from 4 to 12. Yeah. Yeah. But that was when I was stupid. And did not understand the times at which people watch things. I mean, the start time's not horrible, because it was 4 Eastern. That's not a terrible start time. We've only striated literally 2 hours from that. Why'd I go back to the tunnel? Because I wasn't paying attention, that's why. I wasn't thinking. It's not an agility shortcut unless it takes so long you literally aren't sure if your game crashed. Why is the click box on climb stairs actually a single pixel? It is 1 pixel. Don't fucking tell me it's not. I know it is. Stab. 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 Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mace was the way to go and they're just that tanky. Yeah, I think the mace was correct. Alright, this man has used a breath attack for 6 of his 8 attacks so far. Maybe we just got an unlucky opening string? Maybe we just got an unlucky opening string. Frozen me twice. Over half his attacks have been breaths. Managed to hit me with a melee, which was like a 5% chance. I'm pretty sure the mace was better. Regardless, oh, these guys also drop unstrung. We're in crossbows. God has told me to that this run is over by the fact that I had to eat 4 Karen buns in the first engagement. I love to see it. Yeah, I think the mace is way better. This isn't shit. That was the logical, but it was hitting so bad that I thought I was doing it wrong. Okay, let's go restock. This run is clearly over. I'm already through a full half of my food and I got 1 kill. So not only did we roll about 20 consecutive zeros, it's okay. This weapon does not work at all. Mace was right. Get the mace back. Bring the mace back in here. Mace was right. We were right. We were doing it right. Pokemon's used to tell him it's doing damage. It's not fucking supposed to. Unless holding the mace warded off his physical attacks. That fucker couldn't hit me for shit the first trip. I mean, everybody else appears to be shooting them. But I assume that is on account of the fact that you apparently can safe spot them. I'm gonna guess is why. If I can't hit him with the fucking sword, there is no way that the bow is gonna do better. Like, that's the definition of piercing damage. Fuck, I suck at clicking. It only took me... Did you see the expertly attuned RuneScape clicks? Didn't even to stick out. Squiddish, the god of video games, Jackson. It only took me 41 clicks to teleport to Xanaris. A new personal record. Getting better every day. By all rights, I should not like this song. I guess not. Nah, it's not that, like, grindy dubsteppy. I feel like you're purchasable, so you just get alked. Okay, we were right in the first place. Bring the bonker back. Bring me... Just fucking fuck my shit up with food. If I have to drop Karen ones, so be it. Even if the bow is shit, being able to AFK is priceless. That's fair. AFKing is a power its own. Fuck 42 steel dragons. Oof. Ooh, that sounds like a man who hasn't blocked steel dragons yet. You hate to see it. It's a rookie mistake. First motherfucker I've blocked. My first 100 Slayer points were blocking steel dragons. I'm pretty sure that was even before I unlocked superiors. I think I blocked steel dragons before I did fucking anything else. The house teleport's gonna be run energy, but the distance between the Xanaris Bank and here, I would still need the Xanaris Bank. I don't really think it would help. I don't think there's a super effective way to get here. I think that's just a part of this cave, is it's in the middle of fucking nowhere and a huge pain in the ass to get to. Look, I can't keep skipping tests and I'm gonna get to block them. That's how I feel. I can count on one hand a number of tasks that I've outright skipped. Like, paid the $30 and skipped. It's almost none. I think I skipped the Fat Iron Dragons task once. Like, really early on. I've definitely skipped worms at least once. After... This new guy does not like worms. He's not, like, addicted to worm crack nearly as much as Konar, which is, you know, nice. See, it's hard to tell because these guys are also just borderline fucking invulnerable. They just have 10 octogentillion defense. Was the sword really worse? Is it confirmation bias? Because I expect the mace to work on a skeleton? And I know that regular skeletons are weak to crushing. I think it was confirmation bias. I'm about to go get the fucking lunars, aren't I? God damn it. Boy, don't make me go get the lunar spellbook. I'll go get the lunar fucking spell. I'll monster examine your ass. He thinks I won't do it. He thinks I won't monster examine him. Just because he appears to be immune to literally all forms of combat. You know, I'm starting to wonder if it's just stupid enough that the skeleton is weak to arrows. Because all of monsters' weaknesses and resistances in RuneScape were generated randomly on a D100 table. Half of key. Bonk. Oh, I ate straight into bonk. There was no eating delay there. It was eat to bonk, true combo. And before magic weakness, I think if it was a magic weakness, we would see people maging them because you could AFK it the same way. Literally everybody else seems to be using the gun. After this trip, even though we're only gonna have like one trip left, I'm gonna monster examine him just to sate my own fucking curiosity, honestly. Can you not? Oh, you do automatically start attacking again when the freeze runs off. Hiya! I spec you for one! Have at thee, foul demon! Feel the power of the dragon mace! I don't know if I just haven't fought anything I've had to pay attention to in a while because I've been AFKing super hard, or if I'm like lagging like a motherfucker, if these dudes are actually fucking with my attack rate. I swear to God, half my attacks are coming out a tick later than they should. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. 10 noted adamantite bars. Who's attacking me, sir? Oh, this guy. It's not bad. They seem to have a hell of a drop table, I will give them that. They are a wonderful pinata. Smack! Oh! That's what I'm looking for! Those are the numbers we like to see. Serve that man up a 50! God, you just love to see it. Give that guy some fucking acute bonitis. God, I love hitting 50s. I'll get old eventually someday. 225 air runes. That's probably gonna get thrown on the floor. I'm just gonna level with you. Like, the basic runes, earth, fire, air, and water, and brain, and body, I guess. I'm pretty sure you would have to drop in literal thousands to be worth picking up to me. But I'll hold them for now. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna throw them on the floor, just so you know. It's not that I don't respect it. Fuck. It's just that I don't respect it. And brain. The one you use to cast brain magic at people. I go to 100 strength. I go to 100 fucking strength. For 1 minute. At what point have you gone Super Saiyan? What is the strength rating for going Super Saiyan? Sarge, you been looking for new games recently. You still looking? Not really. Shit's packed, yo. The dead times are behind us. And I guess we still have a week or two, really. But the Winter Slam Jam Fiesta 10,000 Tron is upon us very soon. We got November, I think, has 2 things I want to play. December has at least 1. Both things I want to play in November are Mamorpaga updates. One of them is Leagues 3, obviously. We're going to play Leagues 3. That's super early November. That's like first week in November, I think. I don't remember the date. But I'm pretty sure Leagues 3 was literally the first week in November. These are probably gone on the floor. But we'll hold them for now. And then I'm still living that dream that I'm going to be ready for Endwalker when it comes out. And I can stream modern Final Fantasy content while it's modern. And just abandon the shit out of my girlfriend. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, that's what you get for having a real job. You stupid idiot. You should have thought about that before you had a real job that was a time commitment. Guess I'll eat while I'm frozen, because while I am too cold to swing my mace till it's over again, we just played this. You just played this. Not that I don't like... Ooh. Get my calamity boner going. I must think it was Inscription on Steam. It just came out. Okay, let me look. It is the 19th. We have this week and next week. We have this week and next week, and then I think League starts the week after, right? Right. It's probably not. And I got this new Tuesday show I'm configuring. We're gonna play Group Idiot Man with the boys tomorrow. We got Final Fantasy Fridays. It's probably not worth finagling a new game in before Leagues 3. And if there was, I'd play this, because I still want to play this fucking Majora's Mask shit. It's still here. It's still sitting on my desk. I've DM'd the nice gentleman that sent it to me several times at this point, saying like, hey, I know I haven't played this, but I still want to. I just suck. Can I still hang on to it? Because I don't know where the fuck I want to put it, but I want to play it, but it's like kind of passively. I gotta do it while I have the fucking game. That's gotta be like the next playthrough on the agenda that's not a new release. It's gotta be Majora's Mask, right? It's gotta be. But we got Leagues 3. We got Endwalker. Which, you know, I might actually get to. I didn't have a ton of faith in my ability to actually get there before Endwalker came out. But I finished Stormblood yesterday. Which may be surprising to those of you who were here for Final Fantasy Friday last week. Last Friday. 4 days ago. Where we started Stormblood. I finished it yesterday. So the pace is going pretty well, I think. I snorted that main story like a line of fucking coke. Boy, I sure hate this Slayer task. Boy, I hate the fuck out of this Slayer task.
To the squiddy pool.
People with 579 defense that also make me do battle staves. I hate this shit. Tycat, 4 months in the pool. You the shiniest squidling. How many of these things left? Dude, we've only killed like 7 this trip. It's like 4 minutes per skeletal wyvern. They are so... This is steel dragons, but they actually drop loot. Which, you know, is a large positive compared to a steel dragon, for sure. And I see why they only assign like 30 of them. This is steel dragons, but it has actual loot. Boy, this should take fucking forever. I've decided to save my entire prayer bar for the superior. I mean, examine the wyvern. I'm gonna do that next trip. Next trip, I'm gonna go get lunars, and I'm gonna monster examine them, which is gonna be pretty soon here. This is why I picked up the air runes and the 300 GP and shit, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of health before I run out of inventory space. Because these guys also fucking slap. And I think they use all 3 combat styles. Which again means, ooh, the superior spawns. Boy, he's just gonna bukkake me. I'm not excited. I'm not excited for a wyvern superior. They probably have one too. I think it's things that are actually Slayer monsters. That are like on the Slayer monster list have superiors. Like the shit that there's actually an item that counters them that are like, you know, have a reason to be a Slayer monster. Is killing these mobs outside of a Slayer test still drop loot? I would imagine so, which again is why every single spawn on the ground floor is camped. Because their loot's kind of fucking bananas. This is the first group of dudes that I think is dropping bananas loot. Gargoyles are pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I ain't here to shit on gargoyles. But holy fuck, every single one of these guys is dropping 20k. Like, absolute minimum. This might be my last lad. If this is my last lad, I still have 2 trips left, because I'm only maxing at like 10. What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Trippo Extendo! Use the prayer bar! It's a resource! Hold out as long as we can! Via sheer divine devotion! By the way, Final Fantasy fans, tell me a thing. So Stormblood's main story sucks, right? You guys aren't all just agreeing with me because I'm the streamer and I have very strong opinions and you don't want to get banned? Because I talked to Larkin yesterday, telling him of my Final Fantasy progress. And I was like, yeah, I'm in Stormblood. I'm trying to get to Endwalker in time for release. I can speedrun this story real quick because it blows ass. Because I was under the impression we were all in agreement that Stormblood's main story sucks. And Larkin sends me frowny face. Stormblood's my favorite expansion. Blew my mind right there on the spot. Literally took like an hour for me to pick up the shattered remnants of my concept of reality off the floor. Do people like Stormblood? Like, are the people who like Stormblood just not saying anything because they don't want to disagree with the streamer? Like, do some people actually like it? I liked it, but I like the world building. You might be gay for that one guy. There is no universe that Larkin's level of gay has any influence on how much he likes Stormblood because he doesn't like Heavensward. Heavensward is like gay the expansion. Like Hello? So it's not that. I don't know if he did it when it might be current. That would not make any difference. I'm not in any disagreement that, like, the bosses and the encounters in Stormblood are pretty neat. I agree. I'll get more value here. I really like all the trial bosses in Stormblood. They were all great. Even the main story quest, like final boss, trial enemy, was cooler than they usually are. Because generally, you know, you get your King Thornton or your Ultima weapon, which look neat, but are such absolute pushovers that it's basically a cutscene. At least you had to actually fight the final boss of Stormblood. It wasn't hard, but, like, you had to fight him. It was there and it was real. And Susano and Lakshmi might be my two favorite primal fights so far in the entire game. So, like, they got bangers mechanically. No, I'm not disputing that.
Welcome, Squidling.
Lakshmi was fucking oh my god, what? How is this? How is this possible? How can one stream hold so much power? I don't believe what I see here. Sigma 735 magic locks. What the fuck is this drop table? Is this the day of Ascension? Is this a day, somehow, of comprehension and understanding? A day of enlightenment. Mayhap. The pool has come together in understanding. When true tranquility, nirvana, even, has been achieved by several of this definitely not occult in tandem. Is it something, perhaps, that we're coming to truly understand? This greatest ascension. Is this what progress looks like? Is this growth? Whatever it is, whatever has happened, it's beyond my plain understanding, for sure. There's really only one thing that I can tell you. Sigma 7, after 84 months, after 7 years in the Squiddy pool. You the shiniest Squidlin. Thanks for the support. Well, hey, we lived long enough in this run to get tolerance, so that's cool. We got 9 left. We'll definitely do them in one trip. I'm gonna get the looters. I just want to fucking know, man. Oh, sorry, voice mode. I can just leave it like this. Hexy would love it if I just left this voice on for an entire stream. Hexy'd love this. She's a huge fan of this voice specifically. She says it makes her itchy. Oh, it's in your spine. That's what it is. The voice is in my spine. Man, I'm here to tell you I don't understand my own taste in music at all. By all rights, I should not like Barracuda. And yet I do. Why do I like Barracuda? It's in like my neck and spine, just makes it itchy weird. I'm going to fucking Lunar Island. Let's go. Barracuda just hits different. It's like... It's enough of... literally just weird electronic pseudo dubstep that I really should not like it. But I do. I don't know why I do. I've removed songs from the playlist for being less than this. Less, like, grindy than this is. But I like it. It's a good grind. I don't remember the runes for Monster Examine. I think it's Mind Astral Cosmic, but I'll go stop by the Canifus Bank and grab them after I just figured I was going to bank anyway. I'll figure it all out afterwards. Every genre has good and bad pieces, some more than others. This is just a blob dance. It's just, it's good. I mean, it might even have been worth putting on Graceful for this run. Now I'm going to go back home anyway. I'll get all my run energy back. Doesn't matter. Okay. It is, in fact, Astral Cosmic Mind. Just have faith in yourself. Is that Isaac with the beard? What the fuck am I looking at? I guess I'll just actually Grand Exchange. Just the easiest bank and Fairy Ring combo. Let's go see what scams are going on the local Grand Exchange. Don't see any scams yet. This is the Grand Exchange, right? Hello, where are the scams? The fuck just happened? Did I just go through the Grand Exchange, like stopping to bank and everything, but nobody was tried to scam me? Ever happened before? Has anybody ever been to the Grand Exchange and not seen scams? Kind of dizzy. Why am I low blood sugary? What have I had today? I've had 2 Pop-Tarts. And then I rode my bike like a mile. That's not, like, strenuous at all. That's a pretty short bike trip. Why am I low blood sugary? Pop-Tarts are like 40% sugar. My blood should have tons of sugar. I might need a quick snack. Might take a break here in a minute. Might need to discover snackage real fast. Not sure what. I've had 4 meal replacement milkshakes today. Prepping for surgery sounds fun. I don't ever want to do it. Alright, we're back. If these guys are weak to arrows, I am never going to attempt to use logic and science to figure out a monster's weaknesses again. Booga booga booga. Stop shooting me. Why are they so tanky? I'm sure we'll find out. 120 is not very high. That's like gargoyles. Why do I miss them so? Are they all gonna be like 100 in here? Am I fucking doing? Why are they so bad at hitting me? I don't understand any of these stats I'm looking at. You have 125 attack. Why can't you hit me like at all? Actually, okay, well, I found the problem. It's so anything but stab, really, and they are incredibly resistant to ranged, as they should be. Actually weak to magic. I mean, weak. It's more like they're resistant to stab in range. They're not really weak to anything. Hold on, why do I have a tag in this Discord? Oh, I see. I got a... Oh, for the show that's happening tonight. I see. Makes sense. All right, fair enough. This is a Slayer monster. It can be poisoned? How? How? It's just bones? You give them bone poison. They get acute bonitis. Actual severe acute bonitis. Vulnerable to Dragonbane is apparently a thing that exists. Okay, so no, yeah, we were right. We were right. They are 50 defense. Weaker to the mace than they are the sword. However, I can use the sword on slash, and it's pretty okay. I guess it'd be better to bring a scimitar, because slashing works fine. Well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Did you really? You little dickhead. Let's see a big hit. I said a big hit! Come on. What? Cass, come on! You suck. You can hit 37 on a regular fucking swing, I think, almost. You hit like 34s. The poison gets in their marrow. Yeah, it's acute bonitis. You hate to see it. They are definitely fucking with my ticks. They 100% fuck with your ticks. I think they, like, kind of passively freeze you, and your attack is sometimes one tick slower. And as far as I can tell, complete and total random. So Dragonbane exists. I don't think I have anything that's Dragonbane. Is that the first time a monster examined a dragon? I guess so. Were worms not dragons? They also determine aggro by whoever is in your aggro range, but physically the furthest away is the one that gets to fight you. We got 8 left. What a neat little Slayer test. They didn't drop anything particularly fancy. Monster examined an iron or bronze dragon. I guess it's just that was so long ago that I forgot about it. So I must have seen that before then, Dragonbane. I probably just forgot. It's at least been a hot minute. It would obviously it would be understandable I would forget when it's not a thing that I have. What do I have? I have bonk. I have anti-dragon. Is that just what it means? No, because it says vulnerable to Dragonbane weapons. Who is even hitting me? This one. Which implies there's an anti-dragon sword. I have an anti-dragon shield. I need an anti-dragon sword. Interesting. Very interesting. I have Unga Bunga. I have anti-dragon pants. They're more just like regular dragon pants. I have sick abs on my t-shirt. I mean, realistically, Cassandra does actually have 83 strength. She's probably fucking jacked. Oh. I don't have to worry about glass blowing those anymore. At least for a moment. He drops both sides of the equation. That's cool. He drops the battle staves and he drops the orbs themselves. Cass should look like Lonk. Cass looks like He-Man gender swapped, I'm pretty sure, is where we're at. Somewhere around the general vicinity of 83 strength and hitting a wyvern for actually 50. It's too bad they're not powered orbs. Darkest Dungeon 2 can not early access to 26. Well, you know, that sucks for any chance I had to play in Darkest Dungeon 2 in the near future. There was a game that was kind of on the background radar. Oh my god, that's an amazing drop. I fucking love these things. Holy shit, you guys are awesome. I wonder if all the people down below are Iron Men. These guys seem to be like Iron Man pinatas. Which OSRS skill would rock hard abs fall under? HP, defense, or strength? It's strength, right? Having an actual washboard that can bend rebar isn't defense, it's power. Masquerading is defense. You ever play Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire is one of, like... Slay the Spire is one of, like, 2 games that I've ever looked at and said, damn. This shit is literally so ugly, I don't think I could ever play it. Holy fuck. I can't believe how disgusting this game looks. Like, from an actual graphics standpoint. So, I never played it. Local old school RuneScape streamer calls other game ugly. Yeah, that should really drive home how hideous Slay the Spire is. It looks like a 2003 Flash game. Like, it actually, they just took a file off of Newgrounds and uploaded it to Steam. Which is ironic, because this is literally a 2004 browser game. But Slay the Spire is like a level of physically repulsive to look at that I'm not strong enough. I cannot overcome the Uggo. Did I need rune armor for a clue step? Yeah, like a week ago. That clue is long since gone, but this is obviously going into the bank now for that clue in the future. This part looks fine to me. You play old school RuneScape. I'm aware that I also do. But you have no opinion on games being unwatchably hideous if you play old school RuneScape. You legitimately think laser tag epilepsy Tsar Volcano looks better than the maybe it won't give you eye cancer setting. Come on. Yeah, it goes into the bank to inoculate us against the clue stub. You get that shit stick forever. Boo, 27. It looks like the 2003 Flash game that would show up on Weekly Top Rated, and you'd play it for 10 minutes and go, okay. And then go back to Bloons Tower Defense 3. Or Defend the Castle. This is what it looks like to me. Why was Bloons so good? It's still a thing, isn't it? Isn't Bloons one of, like, 3 games that survived the transition from 2004 fucking Newgrounds hosting to an actual video game that people still play and pay money for on Steam? Pretty sure I've seen Lethal Fragload playing it once. I've seen him playing it in my directory a bunch of times. But I've seen him play it once because I clicked on it. Pretty sure I got whatever, like, the eyeball version of a kidney stone was, and then went back to my directory to go watch literally anything else. Fuck. This is the last lad. The final boy. This seemed to be a zero strategy and only grinding for the 40 minutes I played for balloons. In my experience, tower defense games have two difficulties. They have literally build anything, anywhere, in any configuration. Everything works. As long as you spend at least 1/2 of your income on completely randomly selected towers, you will win. It is physically impossible to lose. No thoughts, head empty. And that happens for, depending on the game, 10 to 60 hours. And then you will go from one level to the next level. And if you aren't following the current updated patch subreddit meta with your tick perfect tower builds on exactly the correct pixels, you'll lose on wave 3. And there is no middle ground. Which is sort of why I fell off Dungeon Defenders, honestly, back in the day. Dungeon Defenders went from haha bowling balls to, again, you will... I did the thing. Came to Lunar Island, did a fucking teleport to get off it. You play Dungeon Defenders mindlessly until you, finish whatever difficulty is, like the second or third difficulty of just brainlessly, literally, the squire's walls reflect damage will clear the entire map for you. Load up the tutorial of the next difficulty, and it is completely unplayable until you literally look up, like, the accepted meta Reddit strategy and level your character 40 more times. Like, huh. I feel like there's probably space in here for an intermediary difficulty. I mean, obviously, I'm not, like, I don't know as much as everyone else knows. The devs probably know what they're about. But I feel like you could fit an intermediary difficulty in here. Surely there's something between these 2 points, right? But apparently not, because that's been every tower defense game I've ever played. I sure would love to, like, get into the higher tier stuff, but it's actually not playable, because you need the borderline exploit build to survive wave 2. I don't know. It's weird. I remember playing Ant Buster so much back in the day. Ant Buster. I don't know that I know that one. That one does not strike any familiarity unto me. I'm gonna cut the trees down. Because I could rake the herbs, but I have to wait for them to respawn. That just fucking takes forever. I don't know how you're doing on money, Miss Scalania. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, let me go here. Thank you, Konar, for holding your music. Let me grab Yield and Lo-Fi beats real quick. I'm gonna check up on Miscellanea and see how things are doing in the free pile of herbs department, but first I'm gonna punch a tree until they tell me they like me. Because I might as well do that first, because once I have a problem. This is the mental game. Once I go receive my herbs, I can no longer overcome the desire to leave Miscellanea immediately. Because I have what I need. So I need to do this first. I need to make the people like me first. Because if I do it the other way around, I'm not going to be able to force myself to just punch a maple tree until they like me. Did you really want people to engage that you can fight also? Because they introduce more and more shit that force you to fight. If you don't, you lose. If you want to play anything about hard, you have to fight, or spiders loot your towers, you'll delete them, Dark Elf Warriors. Yeah, I mean, that's always been Dungeon Defenders. That's been Dungeon Defenders since, like, literally DD1. The original DD had at least 2 types of enemies I can think of, but the whole point is you have to go fight them. Your towers will not handle them. As the warrior, both the Dark Elves, the Dark Elf Warriors and the Dark Elf Mages. Like, in just original base Dungeon Defenders 1. And then, yeah, the DLC's adding spiders and shit, just added more. But that was, like, the thing that made Dungeon Defenders. That was the thing that made it cool. It was, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, it was the original tower defense game that you were also playing a character that had abilities, and it was also like Diablo. It was also an action RPG. And it was both of them simultaneously. If not literally the first, it was the first one to take off, at least again that I know about. I enjoyed Sanctum 1 or 2. I have actually never heard of that in my life. The Orcs Must Die come up before that? I don't know. Fucking post from Jake here in Pathfinder. A beautiful banger of what's to come in about 6 hours on the new Pathfinder show. Perfect. Perfect summary. Why do I have unreads in the mod log? Oh, I see. Just guy being weird. Is it the slithering tonight? It is an adventure! They're calling Age of Strife, I believe. It is a heavily, like, Eastern-inspired... Seems... My thought reading the premise was Dynasty Warriors, because my brain is stupid and I do not have a lot of weeb references. World of Kingdoms constantly at war. It should be a fun time. My primary goal is going to be staying awake while still being entertaining. I'm going to do my best. Also not dying, but not dying is going to take a distant second in the back seat to staying awake and being entertaining. Because I like this frog. I want him to do cool frog things. He's a funny frog. How fucking far off was I? How long has it been? Oh, I just got bored. I got impatient immediately before success. I was right there and I got bored. Like, how much fucking long do you want? Come on, man. It is Tuesday, my dudes. Fuck you looking at? Wow. The rabbit has 5 health? What? How big is the rabbit? This is like a dog-sized rabbit? The chop logs here, we can turn into them when he gets hit. Man, we have the free archetype rule. So if I can get to 2, I get a free archetype, and I don't know what to take. There's gotta be something hilarious in the giant list of Pathfinder archetypes, but I don't know what to go for. The incredibly lame and boring Snarecrafter was literally what I was thinking. Like, the current Forerunner is Snarecrafter. Thank you. Because I want to be the first person in the history of the Pathfinder 2nd Edition role-playing system to actually use snares. And Snarecrafter is straight up required to make that happen. But there's so many crazy archetypes these days. Hello, good sir. How's the coffers? They're doing fine. I'll put another, I don't know, like 500k in there and call it a day. Continue processing money directly into lettuce. I appreciate that you do that. Literally have snare feats and ranger. Yeah, but none of them. Here's the problem. I gotta tab out to Google real quick. There is. I'm pretty sure you can't get this as a ranger. You see this dedication feat right here? Which lets you, you know, use a snare in combat. Ever. That's kind of mandatory. You sort of need that. All right, let me collect my garbage. What do we got? 11 Ranars. You know, every time I come here, I feel like it's less lucrative than it was previously. I don't know if I was just really, really excited the first time this came around, and that kind of overshadowed how much I'm really getting. Because sure, that's like 100 herbs. The Terramin and the Haralander don't count, so that's like 100 herbs. It's not. That's not that many. Yeah, it's about 100. And that's probably been like 400k I've spent. 400,000 is like, that's like 4,000 per leaf. It's not that great. I mean, it's good. It's background herb production. What I was using the money for, it's fair, I guess. Oh, you can get that as a ranger feat. All right, fair enough. Wheel, what are we doing today? Don't send me to Zora. Don't fucking do it. I'm gonna go punch a spider in her stupid bitch mouth. Deal. Do that. I can go punch a spider in her stupid bitch mouth. That's a possibility. First, though, I'm gonna take... But it's probably gonna be my only break of this stream, realistically. Because, again, I'm currently hoping the power of a nap will do a lot of good for this later Pathfinder show. If you haven't heard, it's going to be a second stream today. 10 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Pacific. New Pathfinder adventure that I just get to play in. Should be pretty neat. Anyway, I'm going to be right back. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to skip this song. I'm going to do you guys the favor of skipping this literally 10-minute background noise song. And give you some rants. I'm going to go find some snacks. I'll be right back. I have no idea if I remember to run ads. It's not like it fucking matters. Perhaps that literal 2% of my income may suffer this day. But it's fine, honestly. It doesn't really matter. It's not an important amount of anybody with less than like 2,000 average concurrence Twitch income. So I'm gonna go punch a spider. I'll go ahead and put the spider music on for a little bit, because the spider music is in fact pretty cool. And we got this spider punching thing pretty well handled at this point. I think we have it largely understood. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna punch the spider. And maybe something cool will come out. Reminder of spider volume intensity. That's why it's down here, because normally my music's up here. It probably should be all the way down here, though. I don't forget about the intensity of the spider song, but I forget just how loud it is. Hold on, I gotta blow my fucking nose. I just went and ate, like, I don't know, 2,700 fucking spicy Doritos. And moistened my nose holes a little bit. Problem solved. Okay. Spider slapping equipment. You and you. You and 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 you. Put all this shit on. It's fucking, I don't get why this happens. This is the weirdest glitch. Have you gotten a pet drop on this account? I have a cat. I also have a fish. My cat's name is Steven. He has killed a truly legendary number of rats. He is the Rat Destroyer 12,000. Yeah, it's only the equip screen in the bank. It doesn't happen anywhere else. I need a knife. Food is the limiting factor, because the babies do all of the damage in the world. So we should be fine here. I think we're Gusta. Don't forget the rock. What? What rock do I usually bring to Syracuse? Am I taking crazy pills? Your pet rock. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, is one of us having a stroke of some kind? Am I okay? Are you okay? Are we collectively okay? Is this all a fucking dream? Was I ever really a streamer? What do you in here? I can go slap the spider. Rinka. 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 Hello, yes, this is me. I'm gonna get webbed immediately. There it is. You get 1 power attack. 0. Dope. Love to see it. You got 1. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that I have 87 attack. And I'm using the combat style. He's weak too. She's weak too. And I'm using piety. And I have 30% accuracy at best. And I hit 3s and 4s exclusively. The combat system in old school RuneScape is truly rewarding. You can really feel the progression of your character. as you repeatedly hit a 0 on the boss. Because nothing ever gets better. And you never get better at anything. Ah, that one had 2 digits in it. Neat. That went great, actually.
Welcome, Squidling.
6 special attack.
Squiddy pool.
Hitting them for a powerful 0. I don't need to do this. Kilgore, 22 months to play you with the shiniest Squidling. Thank you for your continued support. $34. Hiya! I could run over. I'm pretty sure I can get there with one range attack. I could not. Ah, you missed, idiot. You suck. You suck at being a spider. Yeah. Look at the previous message about pets. You have a pet rock. Quest near Viking Village. I do have a pet rock! Ask Aladdin gave it to me! I remember the pet rock. Hey, wow, 10 noted eggs and a giant egg. 10 noted herbs and a giant egg set. Great fucking kill. That's fantastic. That's great. Can I see that loot every time? Spectacular loot. It's actually S tier. I slip. I slip. Oof. 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 Melee range? Oh, melee range. Thank you for missing that. I appreciate you. Thank you for accommodating me after your children rolled 20s 47 times in a row. It was less they rolled 20s and more I actually rolled 8 consecutive nat ones. That was a truly unfortunate showing against the children. What do you get from the egg sack? Eggs. What a stupid question. No. All seriousness, it's literally just eggs. It is a... As far as I can tell, it may have some ulterior purpose, but it's just a lore-friendly bunch of noted loot. Instead of her dropping a ton of banknotes for her own eggs, fuck. She drops that instead. Actually, you know, that one snafu aside, it's all going pretty well so far. Oh, let's stop mashing one tick too early, I think. There's inevitability. Didn't get the move order. Boy, I sure love click to move games. Nothing exacerbates my hatred of everything about RuneScape's control system more than Seragnis. It's like Seragnis was developed to highlight how shit left-click everything is a system. It's a big spindly boss you can easily click through the legs of and not send a command. Did you get the infinite sadness of a banker? You get a very upset banker who only had 2 hours left in his shift and now he has to deal with this shit. Why is he... Jesus. Really also kind of shows off how poorly the game can effectively animate where anything is. You already knew that from the True Tile plugin, showing you that I'm nowhere near where I'm standing most of the time, I would say. Smack. I really do like the Syracuse music. It's actually a banger. I could just leave this music on, not forever, but for a long time. I could grind Syracuse to the actual Syracuse tunes for a while. Ooh, there we go. Broke our streak with a sick 3, and now we're back to goose egging it. Ah, yes. Account progression. Yeah, well, we've reached half of my max hit. We're doing it. 17 and 18s, we're getting in there. We have reached the lofty heights of 1/2 of how much I could possibly hit you for. Which is 34. It might be 33 with the strength potion ticked down a few times. But I would just love, you know, literally anything in the upper 50th percentile, or above the 50th percentile. Mac! Ow. Welcome back to your own corner. This is where you stay. 31, there we go. There's a number that's real. 13, there's a number that's real but backwards. This is gonna be a 2-shotter for sure. The only thing I've really determined is you want to be as close to the center of the room as possible to consistently get to her in one spit. Which, because I'm lazy, I always want to do. A good fucking trip so far, though. Ah, he's in this stupid hole. What if I just ignore you? I can... Bro, this game just, like, doesn't work. Like... This game just doesn't function. Like... Literally, the core mechanics of the game just don't work. I can kill you. Oh, she just dies. Okay, well that's actually really interesting. I don't know if I want to ignore all the orange children. But I feel like I could definitely ignore some of the orange children. Because they're only going to get to hit me without me praying melee. Like, once per movement? But man, they can run some fuck. We'll do, you know, science. Science up. If I die, I die. Not like there's any real penalty to dying. Other than you lose a small amount of your time. So I'm going to bonk the blue one to death and then just leave the orange one alive. I meant to click the prayer upon how food that was no thoughts, head empty. I get my asshole annihilated. Please kill the wizard. Thank you. Science. I was better at video games, I could pray ranged way less. I don't have to pray until she's about to shoot. Then I have to have pray for exactly as long as it takes her to shoot. Here's the problem, is I gotta kill this guy. Here's I'm gonna get fucking anally devastated. As I hit 27 consecutive zeros on this blue moron. Okay, so they will all just, like, pile up. You will have multiple of them. They also get stuck on each other sometimes. Oh, that guy's stuck right now. I don't know if this is better or not. The obvious primary problem is that the second wave of ads is horrific. Especially when I hit a 0 on the wizard maybe 4 times in a row. I don't know. I'll try it again. I don't know how I feel about it. I think the odds of shit going wrong and me dying are increased by about 300%. This merits some scientific method, I think. This is a good box. Couple of good slaps in there. How you been, chat? How's things in the chat universe? Good? Pretty good.
Welcome, Squidling.
Pretty good, I would say. Hey, Garuga, 7 months in the pool.
Button.
You were the shiniest Squidling. Turned 23 yesterday. Well, happy belated birthmas. I definitely can take a lot of residual damage. If the baby spider decides to go nuts on me while I have ranged on. Get Attack of the RuneScape happening there for a second. Obviously the upside of this is that I can just focus on Seragnus and bonk Seragnus faster. Fuck. Downside of this is this shit. Easy. Look at this. This is it. There's a ticket right here. Ah, I didn't click move fast enough. It's okay, she missed. Her range attack doesn't actually seem to be terribly accurate. I feel like this would be better if I just ran to the Seragnus and then, you know, just killed the spiders while I was vulnerable. Because they can decide to do that to my asshole, and there's nothing I can say about it. This is really just optimizing how long the spiders could possibly ruin my day for. 1, 0. And then when you do this, and you forget your Dragon Mace at home, and you accidentally bring your pool noodle to the Seragnus fight for the final wave. This is a fucking good-ass loop of Seragnus here. You just get your anus obliterated. I think it's strictly worse than doing normally. I think we zerg down the blue, because the blue does a ton of damage, because I can't ever pray against it. And then we stick with Seragnus. and just kill the orange while we're adjacent to Strachnus spraying against both. I think it's that simple. Anything beyond that seems overcomplicated for no reason. Sick. Sick dice. Sick dice rolls. Dope. And I'm gonna eat a million food. Because it took me 39 hits to kill the blue baby. We're in there. Does that have the potential? I feel like there's higher potential to click like an idiot doing this. Please kill. I am in melee range. Ooh, you like to see it. He knows what Saragnis' range is. He's only killed her 75 fucking times. You should probably know that by now. Ooh, I misclicked it. Nope, I misclicked the space between the spider's fucking legs. What a great game. I love a purely click-driven interface, you know me. Really lets you get immersed in the mechanics and not clicking on JPEGs in the prayer menu of your inventory. But I'm sure glad you can literally click between all the fucking legs of the spider. Which is the size of a bean. Ragnus' actual body is just a very pissed off bean. There we go. That was 6 kills in one go, though, I think. Definitely getting places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 kills. 6, the money. Yeah, we got 6 kills in one go. Like, look at how far we've come, though. I mean, all memes about hitting 27 zeros in a row in this game has literally no sense of progression aside. It really does, though. Like a lot. Back in the days when we come to kill Saragnis and we kill Saragnis 1, perchance 2 times, and then have to leave. Because I was out of things. Six. Killing a boss 6 times in one visit. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I like that a lot. This pleases me. I kind of want to do another trip, but I get the feeling the chat is actually bored out of their mind. I don't know if that's just because there is very little actual chat action, or if it's just a slow Tuesday afternoon. I don't want chat to literally die of boredom. Excuse me, sir. Saving energy for tonight. I gotta fucking save energy for tonight. Holy shit. I gotta prepare. I gotta prepare my ability to stay awake. Hey, nothing wrong with lurking. I just, if everyone's bored out of their minds after one trip of Saragnis, like, I can just go do something else. Damn it, it's not deposit all giant egg sac, it's deposit all giant egg sac. Oh, they both do the same thing. Empty giant egg sac. Right, it's not deposit all or deposit all. It's empty. Deposit all puts the thing itself in your bank, and deposit all puts the thing itself in your bank. Does empty function? Yeah, somebody that was spoiled knowledge. Somebody told me that. Not that that's like a huge impactful thing. But somebody did point out that there was an empty option while I was also manually handing fistfuls of eggs over the counter to the nice bank man. Someone's like, you know, you can right-click empty, right? I'm like, I did not. I guess I'll do that now. So now I do that. The good news about just doing this random Sarachnis adventures is that it really is helping us out with the herb lore in the future. Getting this big stack of red spider eggs. How am I doing on these skill goals, by the way? Ah, right, I haven't moved at all because I've been leveling unrelated things. It's not true, I've been leveling nothing. I've been getting a ton of herbs trying to get this herb lore push. Which is horrible. I'm training herb lore right now. I have like 700 Irit leaves in my bank from this weekend. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. I actually used an anima seed. It's so fucking... I forgot food. God damn it. It's so fucking rare that I actually use anima seeds instead of just letting them rot in my bank forever. I healed and I forgot to bring the food. Foodless Sarachnis like a true champion. I don't want to shove food in my mouth while I'm wrestling a spider. Seems like a horrible idea. But, I burned through, I think, like 120 Irit seeds. Probably wasn't that many. I feel like a seed averages... I don't know. 8, probably? Because sometimes you touch the seed and you get 7, or touch an herb that you've grown and you get 17. But the vast majority of the time you get 6 or you get 7. And I'm not convinced. Oh no, is Squidbot dead? I'll message Trixie. Bot dead. Problem solved. Bot's been fucking struggling recently. Twitch has done something. I don't know what, but Twitch has done something because it's the bot's disconnecting so much more than it should. Because it just like it happens sometimes. It loses its connection to Twitch. You gotta manually restart it. But holy fuck, it has just like been laying on the ground dead for quite a while. It feels like it disconnects almost every stream now. Its bodily fluids have been drained fully. Don't ever say those words to me again. Oh, a person came. Oh, it's wearing the same shit as the last guy. I wonder if the meta guide on RuneScape.wikia tells you to wear exactly that. Maybe my sarcasm comes too early. He's using a pike. Ah, here's a spider. Hello, giant spider. How are you this fine afternoon? Still got the Discord, fine, but lost Twitch. Yeah, I'm aware the issues here, Twitch. Because first of all, it's literally a safe assumption 100% of the time. The issues are always Twitch. Twitch is willing to stand here and fucking wrestle me in the middle of the room. Give me a second so I'll feel safe about getting here in time. There we go. Oh, I don't think we've done the 18-hour VOD yet. Shit, I haven't made the highlight. I've been doing... honestly, not very much this weekend. I should have done that. I totally fucking forgot about it. I have no excuses. I could provide excuses, but they would profoundly just be excuses. There's no point. It's not really about that life. I just fucking forgot. It's not a part of the pipeline I usually interact with. Bonk! That shit. Strategery. Oh, you like them apples? You like that one, Syraxis, you big spider bitch? Strategery. Boy, I'm sure I killed Syraxis what feels like a bunch of times. To have not had any, like, actual interesting drops come out. My spider has arachnophobia, no like. Well, arachnophobia shouldn't make you afraid of a hissing spider because that's not a real thing. Oh, fuck. Flick through her legs. Like with... Ah! Doesn't matter, you can't lifesteal when you're dead, idiot! I used 1 and 2 food. It's a good fucking day for Syraxis, though. I think dropping 8 Ranars. It's possible I'm going up in prayer pots these trips. Not quite. I'm gonna use 8 prayer potions. But, and Snape Grass isn't a real resource. You have Infinity Snape Grass. That almost gave me all this stuff back. Ah, shit. This is unfortunate. Please, hit him. You suck. I fucking missed that. I stopped mashing like 1 tick early. It's okay, she missed. Her ranged attacks are not super accurate. Which I'm 100% here for. I do feel like this fight makes you a lot mechanically better. Like, it's such a great fight. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Be serious. Well, the good news is, orange guy is dumb. Oh, get fucking bonked, my dude. Newspaper, no. Broke out the fucking fly swatter for that one. We're kind of cleaning house now. I feel like we've made a lot of progress. I still hate the just clicking on shit. Fuck me. Clicked the wrong 32 pixel JPEG. Whoops. Sorry, you missed the 32 pixel JPEG that is the central mechanic of this game's combat.
Squidling, to the squidding pool.
Raigeken, 65 months in the pool, in a row even. A full run of almost 5.5 years. Okay. Egg potato. It's like loot, but not. Okay. I would love it if every time you web me, you just walked to the other side of me, but stayed in melee range. That would make this fight just so much easier. Oh. Is this music from the game? It is. This is for this particular Syraxis adventure, I didn't turn on the playlist. This is Syraxis' actual music. It is. That's why it's still on. It's an absolute banger. No! It's even worse. I wasn't sure if I was in melee. That was a weird, quite literal corner case. I think that was exactly catty corner. Oh. Man, that would have been a great spot. I don't... I'm aware... I would... Like, half of the... what is the sentence I want to say? I think half of the mistakes I make wouldn't happen if I put the tile markers that I use for clues at the absolute corner of where Saragna stands in each corner. So I had a clear visual indicator of if I am adjacent to this, I'm in melee range. Because it's being right at the corner. Whoa, I'm not in melee? I thought I was still in melee. I didn't know I went to the melee. It was respectful, I appreciate that. I'm very confused as to what's happening. He respectfully waited until I was out of the web. Because she's just weirdly sized enough that she doesn't really fill all of the squares she's in. Because, like, this doesn't really look like I'm adjacent to her. But I am. And that's what keeps getting me. Is the unclear edge. If I just marked the corners of where she stands, I wouldn't have these problems. But that literally feels like cheating. I don't know why. It's the equivalent to using raid markers in like a WoW or a Final Fantasy XIV fight.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
I was listening to the subway. Get ziggy with it! 93 months in the pool. Okay. Okay. Ooh, cosmic runes. That means I don't have to rune craft them. Hi. That's 3. Hi, Theodore. Good morning, little boy. How was your nap? You can't nap right there, Theodore. You can't nap drooping your head out the front of the cage. That's the danger zone. Don't do that. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow. That's not melee range. You can't bait me. That's not melee range. I know better. The rest never try to escape the cage when it's open? Not when the top floor is open, no. That top level is 3 or 4 feet off the ground. And the rats... I don't know if this is just a domestic rat thing. Because rats will climb the shit out of stuff. Rats are very cautious about heights. Love it. You love to see it. Oh, I'm not on range. I'm stupid as fuck. Please kill. I got so salty about zeroing the spider 25 times that my brain turned off. Which is another huge problem that I have. Is you get this shit right here, and I get so salty I stop paying attention to doing the boss mechanics. After the 27th fucking swing at the baby that's supposed to die in 2 hits, I am in melee. My brain actually just fucking shuts off. Even Dingus won't get out while the top of the cage is open. Dingus will get out of the playpen. Literally constantly. I didn't get there in time to stop the second shot. Missed anyway. This is not super accurate. The range decks really are not very accurate. I appreciate that. That was an unfortunate and terrible kill. Which was rewarded with unfortunate and terrible loot. Understandable, deserved. I'm not a melee. That was close. That's what the markers would be helpful. Spider's weird and toonish in design. The legs, their movement suck, but Spider's not bad in general. It's a very over-the-top Spider, for sure. What do you say? Oh. It's a random event. It's like, why is this chat not in the chat box? Busy day in Syracuse today. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Cool. Cool. Let's give this guy a couple more free 12s real quick. Oh, we can do 13s even. Ah, it's gonna do the range. Nope, we're good actually. This is gonna be the last Syracuse, Casey. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed off. I just fucking repunted. I'm like at maximum attack. 96 with piety. I missed the fucking mage baby like 8 times. I'm getting fucking salty. Anyone wants to fight the spoon for Halloween spirit? 1. Love to see it. Fuck me, I guess. Down here, so I'm definitely in melee right now. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Just the orange guy who died first. Hi. I'd love to fight you, but I'm actually webbed in place. Melee? It is melee. Wasn't confident on that one. There's some good slaps. Give me your stuff. Rune plate body, neat. Oops. Enjoy. I'm tired of this fucking spider. Get me the fuck out. God damn it. Is there anything in an RPG as tilting as just hitting a 0 427,000 times in a row in RuneScape? Because you never really get stronger in this game. You do. You get so much stronger on average. But the fact that the bottom never comes up at all is wild. I fucking don't think it's The bottom never comes up. Can always hit 1s. Can always hit 0s. As good as it's at. I'll go look at my Slayer task, and if it says greater demons, I'll give it a shot. Not ruling above a 5 in a whole Pathfinder session. Alright, that's fair. RuneScape! RuneScape is like... This is actually a great comparison. RuneScape is like if in Pathfinder or D&D or whatever, pick your favorite D20 system. When you leveled up, your attack modifier didn't get better. You instead of rolling a D20 plus 3, you rolled a D21 plus 3. And you went from, instead of like your damage ever increasing, you wouldn't add more d6s. Like your enchanted weapon doesn't go from d6 to 2d6, it goes from d6 to d12 to d20 to d35 to d40. And you literally never actually get better. Like you do on average, because the top is going up, but the bottom never comes up. So when you get to the point where you're rolling a d100 to hit, you're just like, I hate this. Like, this is awful. Why is this so bad? We're up all for against points. What? What happened? Review requests queue. The problem is I don't keep this cleaned out. Okay, we did this wheel and we did this tentacle throne. There's nothing else in here. What? What was it? There's nothing else in the log. I actually had the log relatively clean. Was it a music thing? I don't think music goes to the log. It was. It was a music thing. I scrolled up and found it. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Please, anything else? Hold on, do I get to pick? What's a really good song? Got a banger for you. Barbarian Workout's fucking great. I love Barbarian Workout. Such a solid meme. Alright, new Slayer test, just for curiosity's sake. If it's not interesting, we'll do a clue. Because I have a hard clue. From last week. I'm also not opposed to trying more Zulrah. What I need to do is I need to approach Zulrah the way I'm approaching Fragment. There's no point in gearing up and going in there like, I'm gonna kill it. I'm not gonna kill it. This is the part of Dark Souls 2 where you're like 18 deaths deep in a boss and you're like, I'm not even gonna pop life gems. There's no point. It's not like I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna go wrestle with him and see if I can figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe it won't be so bad with the Slayer mask. How many would you like to slay? Is 0 an option? He's asking me? Wait, you're supposed to tell me how many I can kill. Third. Can I do 0? No, it has to be at least 3. I guess 3. You know, honestly, that's gonna suck. We might end up skipping this, but I'm not opposed to trying it once or twice. With the Slayer Mask bonus is like, it's real big, actually. It's a huge bonus. That might make this doable. I mean, it's already doable. We killed it before for the Desert Diary, technically. We only kind of cheated. So theoretically, this is the first time I'm going to find a boss. I actually went back. I have 2 separate times gone back to the rewards and checked to make sure I had it unlocked, because it's never gone off before. This is the first time it's ever gone off. I actually thought it was bugged. So it's good to know it does work, and I can roll the bosses. It's not a good one. So I have to punch it. And I'm gonna level with you. I don't remember what I had to do against phase 2. I'm pretty sure not punch it was the answer. I think we just Ivan blasted it. Did we just Ivan blast it? I'm pretty sure we just Ivan blasted phase 2. You take notes? Probably. They're gone. All I have is this. My power went out, and I never actually saved the notepad, so it's all gone. I know we had to punch phase 1. I'm just trying to think here. I know we punched an Ivan. I know that. We punched and we Ivaned. We stood next to it and prayed mage because it hits you with all 3 combat styles in phase 1. And then in phase 2... it does the same thing. But I prayed ranged because its range was ripping my asshole open. So with its magic though, but I can't pray both. I can't void, because then I can't use Slayer Helmet. This is an interesting puzzle, I think. The Slayer Helmet... Stop doing this. It should definitely help. Pretty sure we bashed it on account of Beetle. Then what do I need to switch to do mage? It's just these two, right? It's just this little cross-section right here, because this doesn't give me a negative. It actually gives me a positive. You're everything. You're everything. You don't have any negatives. You don't have any negatives. So all I need to switch is the main hand, the offhand. I'll be this way. The shirt and the pants. Now suddenly my magic is plus 73. Need the runes to set it. Now we have Slayer, Helm accuracy, and damage. The list of shit that isn't gonna work. I gotta decant this crap. IIRC, I'm fine with 1 prayer pot because I will be out of food by the time that we're out of prayer pot. And I needed an anti-poison, I believe. Again, I could probably just take... I'm actually running out of fucking anti-poison. Shit, I'm going to have to fix this soon. Wait, a Combat Queen? Yeah, I do as a Slayer test demands. We're gonna attempt it. It's very possible I skip this. This is just a horrible, horrible task, so... I'm telling you right now, we very might end up skipping this. But I am willing to give it a shot. And I mean, like, a shot. I need my fucking touch. I had to stop at a Xanaris bank. This should be a rune pouch, and I should just swap the steams for this so I can hum teleport if I'm getting rectally exploded, so I don't have to go all the way back to get my stuff. The problem I seem to recall is that there is no way I can figure out, and I'm pretty sure there isn't, because Calphi Queen seems to profoundly be from the era before they, you know, discovered mechanics and bosses that are interesting and good game design. So I really, maybe I am missing something. I don't think I am. Like, pretty sure it just blaps you in the face for 30s and there is actually just nothing you can do about it. It's just how fight work. Makes me wonder if it'd be better to take a shield instead of the Dragon Defender. That's the ravings of a fucking madman taking a shield instead. You're going over the edge when you bring a shield instead of the Dragon Defender, but you know it might be the good play. I'm gonna lose a little bit of offense. I mean, I'm pretty sure Slayer Helmet is worth more than Dragon Defender, so I still think I'm in a net positive from where I was the first time we killed it. But I could be at, like, a huge net positive. Thinking for a moment if there was a way I got in there without a space for the Drawman Staff, but not really. Because even if, hypothetically... I did it from Shantae Pass, that spot would still be a Shantae Pass. The only way I can get around that is walking from, like, Temperos. Okay, I got a bunch of potions, I got Bunker, I got all the magical shit for later. I'm gonna have to reassign it to its stuff on account of the Drawman Staff ruins everything. Got all the death runes. Okay. That's good. I need a rope. Fucking hell. Need 2 ropes. Right. Because this boss cannibalizes 2 of your inventory spaces with fucking ropes because you need a second rope. So we get to bring that much food. That's just as much as you're allowed to bring. Because everything else pretty much has to be what it is. Not really a way around that, unfortunately. Well, the good news is that I'm glad to see confirmation that the boss fight Slayer task perk thing is not bugged, and it is physically possible to get them. You know, that's nice. I really was wondering. I have checked on 2 separate occasions to make sure I had it unlocked, because I've never gotten one before. Maybe a Zora task is the secret we need to beat Zora. The power of the Slayer mask. Fucking agility for this shortcut. Oh, it's fuck off. Okay, fair enough. It's just fuck off, idiot. Good to know. Should probably save my run for running past the stuff that will actually attack me. Might cost me a Karam one a little early. Prefer to not. Doesn't matter if I get poisoned, because I'm pretty sure the Cowfight Queen's poisonous. I think I need the anti-poison anyway. Instantly maxed. Feels good. By the first level 85 Dingleberry I walked past. You'd just love to see it. Thanks, Sandley. I need your help. No, I need your help, sir. What the fuck do you want? This is a sword. Throw your shit in my rope hole. Thank you. The rope hole is now an emerald hole. Gonna run past these very large and angry lads. I'm praying melee, so they don't punch me, and then I go down the hole, and then I pray mage, so the Cowfight Queen doesn't punch me. Because the Cowfight Queen punches way harder than they do. Hi, it is me. Ufao Chowie. Ufao Chowie. Ufao Chowie. That's probably this attempt. That's this attempt, it seems like. Love this boss. Don't worry, that's only half of our food. Now we can start hitting her. What a cool boss. What a cool and exciting boss. I'm here to tell you I'm skipping this task. Guess I'll just camp by it since I'm done in about 4 seconds anyway. What a dog shit boss. That just hits you with all their combat styles. So I suppose like you can't stand back. You have to melee it. I could do like the stutter steppy thing, I guess. I could do this. And it's a 50% chance she mages me. Not that it matters. Yeah, we're skipping this task. What a shit fucking boss. This boss is so stupid. I can't, like, shit like this existing in the game in a situation where it's still required is what really makes me reconsider playing RuneScape. Games evolve and suck less over time. Look at Final Fantasy XIV and how much everyone likes Realm Reborn. Good news. You don't have to do shit in Realm Reborn because it's not current anymore. So you only have to play the content that's good after the devs learned how to make a video game. But in RuneScape, you have to do all of the dog shit that they put in the game in 2004 that is only, like, technically playable. The absolute trash content, like Cow Fight Queen. And the fact that it forces you to play all of the shit and it can never be updated to be less shit and it's just gonna suck forever is like, why the fuck do I play this game? Why do I even justify this game with my time? How can I possibly justify this game with my time when there is absolute just shit water, just some of the worst designed content that's ever hit the gaming industry that you to this day still have to fucking put up with because they won't get rid of it. They won't fix it. They won't make it suck less. They won't make it less required. You have to put up with all of the bullshit the game has ever released. It's such fucking cancer. It's such fucking cancer. Any other game on the face of the earth would have fixed or removed or made not required the fucking trash like the Cow Fight Queen that they designed before they discovered Game Design 101 at Full Sail University, which I'm pretty sure they had not managed to quite get that passing C yet, and were still working when they made this shit. Yo, that's boring at least. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna go take my nap now. Because I don't want to play anymore. I no longer want to play. I'm gonna go take my nap. This game is like 65% really fun and engaging, and it's why I've played it for a year, and 35% literally one of the worst video games that's ever been made. And you have to play the full fucking dick, the 35%, to be able to play the 65%. And God, the last month, Monkey Madness 2, Zora, getting assigned Cow Fight Queen. Boy, I'm fucking rethinking putting any more time into this game. 10 p.m. It's in 5 hours. I'm gonna take a nap. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna try really hard to be awake. Good night, everybody. Because I'm sleeping. Oh boy, I hope I can take a nap at 5 p.m. I'm gonna give it a fucking shot.